Topic natin, derivation of the rotation formula or the Titanic method. Konting review muna tayo sa method of superposition. Halimbawa, meron tayong beam, then subjected sa loadings, then say gusto nating i-cut dito and dito. So, meron tayong segment. Okay. Then, syempre, tayo ay nag-cut. So, merong lilitaw na internal forces and moment dito. Okay? Say, itong portion na to, say, ito siya. Then, ito na ngayon yung internal moments and internal force, no? Yan yung shear. Okay? Then, itong beam na ito ay i-convert natin into equivalent simple beam na subjected to the same load tapos plus the end moments. So mapapansin nyo, pinaghiwalay natin yung loadings and yung internal moment. So dito magkasama yung load and internal moment na. So dito pinaghiwalay natin. So bakit nga ba natin kailangan paghiwalayin? So simple lang naman ang dahilan, no? Ba't natin pinaghiwalay yung loading and yung end moments, no? Kasi para mas maging simple yung moment diagram. Okay, dito muna tayo sa original beam segment, no? Check natin if equilibrium. Say we take moment at B. So moment at B. So moment left equals moment right. So moment left of B, due to the reaction at A, upward positive, the lever arm is 8. Due to the internal moment, upward yung internal moment, so positive 60. Due to this uniform load, downward negative 36 times 5, and lever arm from point B up to the centroid, 2 plus 1 plus 2.5 is 5.5. Then due to this load 90, downward negative, lever arm is 2. So yan yung moment left. Then it must be equal to the moment right, which is upward positive 18. Okay, yes, equal to 18. Okay, then apply natin vertical equilibrium. So upward yung reaction, 141 positive. Upward si 129 positive. Downward yung uniform load, minus 36 times 5. And downward yung 90. Then it must be equal to 0. And yes, equal to 0. Dito naman tayo sa simple beam subjected to the same loadings. So, solve for, check natin kung equilibrium for moment na for rotation. So, take moment at B. So, moment left equals moment right. So, moment left of B, due to the reaction at A, upward, positive moment, 146 times the lever arm 8. Due to the uniform load, downward, negative, 36 times 5, and the lever arm 5.5. And due to the 90 kilonewton load, downward, negative, 90 times 2. Equal to moment right of B, which is 0. So yes, equal to 0. Then we apply vertical equilibrium. Positive 146.25. Positive 123.75. Downward yung uniform load, minus 36 times 5. Downward yung 90. Then it must be equal to 0. Yes, equal to 0. Then, check natin itong simple beam na subjected sa end moments. Take moment at B. Moment left equals moment right. So moment left of B, due to the reaction downward, negative 5.25, lever arm is 8. And due to the upward moment, positive 60. Then it must be equal to the moment right of B. So upward, positive 18. Okay, yes, positive 18. Then vertical equilibrium, negative 5.25 plus 5.25 equal to 0. So yes, so mapapansin natin na yung original member and yung parts, no? So member parts are all under equilibrium. Then applying superposition, kapag sasamahin natin itong dalawang ito, so yung reaction at A, which is 146 upward and 5.25 downward, kapag pinagsama sila, ang result 141. Then sa point B naman, 123 up, 525 up, kapag pinagsama 129. Okay, so itong original member segment natin ay pwede natin gawing by parts, ano? So yung first part is the beam segment subjected to the loads, plus the second part is the beam segment subjected to the end moments. Okay, ito yung moment diagram para sa original beam segment na. So mapapansin nyo, yung moment sa magkabilang dulo ay 60 and 18 at yan sila nga yung mga end moments sa original beam segment, ano. Actually, kung gagamitan natin ng area moment, medyo komplikado ang geometry nito. Kaya para mapadali ang geometry, i-reduce natin yung original member segment into its parts. Ito naman yung moment diagram para sa simple beam subjected to the given loads but without the end moments. So mapapansin nyo, kapag simple beam na walang end moments, ang moment sa magkabilang dulo ay laging 0. At medyo may kadilian ang area moment kung ganito yung itsura ng ating moment diagram, no? At ito naman yung moment diagram para naman sa second part. Simple beam na subjected sa end moment. So medyo may kadalian din yung area moment method kung ang moment diagram ay trapezoidal. In general, ito yung ating beam segment subjected sa load and end moments. Then i-reduce natin into parts, ano? So para sa first part, simple beam subjected sa load plus the second part, simple beam na subjected sa end moment. So kapag ganito yung ating loading, ito yung moment diagram, okay? So kapag simple beam without end moments, ang moment sa magkabilang dulo ay parehong 0. Then yung area ng moment diagram is A divided by EI. So yan yung A over EI. So the area of the moment diagram is A then divided by EI. And then kung ito yung centroid, distance from left is A and distance from right is B. Then kung ito naman yung ating beam subjected to end moments, ito naman yung moment diagram. So tawagin na lang natin itong triangle 1. Ito ay triangle 2. So area of triangle 1 is 1/2. The base is L. The height is MA over EI. Or simplify, so MAL over 2EI. Then area ng second part, second triangle, is 1/2 L MB over EI, or simply MBL over 2EI. Then ito yung centroids. Then distance ng centroid ng triangle 1 from left is L over 3. Then from right naman is 2L over 3. Then para dito, distance from right is L over 3. And distance from left is 2L over 3. I-derive na muna natin yung formula para sa right segment. Consider this beam cut at A. Then we choose right. So the direction is from A to B. Ito yung elastic curve. At point A, meron tayong tangent line and horizontal line. Then ito yung theta A. Ito naman yung division of point B from the tangent line at A. So ito siya, division. At ito naman yung H. So yung division ay sinusukat yon from the tangent line up to the point. So vertical distance ang division from the tangent line up to the point. And si H ay vertical distance from the horizontal line towards the point. Para mas maging madali ang mathematics ng derivation, mas maganda na yung mga parameters ay gawin nating positive na. Kaya mapapansin natin na yung theta A dito is counterclockwise, which is positive. Yung division TBA is positive kasi yung point B is above the tangent line. And yung H is positive kasi so from the horizontal line at A, magsusukat ng distance towards B, the distance is upward. So from the horizontal line towards B, the direction is upward. So H is positive. Ito yung moment diagram due to the given loads. At ito naman yung moment diagram due to the end moments. Okay, so tama. Kung naalala nyo, yung beam ay binreakdown natin into parts. No? Yung first part is due to the original load and the second part is due to the end moments. Then, isolve na muna natin yung division TBA. So, yung division TBA is the area times lever arm. So, yung area is the area bounded by B and A. So, section B yung nasa kanan, section A nasa kaliwa. So, area bounded ay yung buong moment diagram. No? And then, take moment about B. So, magsusukat tayo ng lever arm from B. So, TBA is equal to, consider the moment diagram due to the given loads. The area of this diagram is A over EI. And the lever arm from right is B. Then, consider this triangle, yung triangle 1. The area is MAL over 2EI. And lever arm from right is 2/3 of L. Then plus area of triangle 2 is MBL over 2EI times lever arm from right is L over 3. Then we simplify. So MA L square over 6 over 3EI plus MBL square over 6EI then plus AB over EI. So meron na tayong TBA. Next, consider this triangle then apply trigonometric function. The tangent of theta A is equal to the opposite HAB minus TBA, then divide by the adjacent L. Sa structural engineering, yung angle of rotation or joint rotation is actually very small. And sabi sa differential calculus that when the angle is very small, then the tangent of the angle is almost equal to the angle itself. So, yung tangent theta A is equal pala sa theta A. So, pwede na natin i-omit si tangent. Then, theta A is equal to HAB minus, i-substitute na natin dito yung na-derive natin expression for TBA kanina. And that is MA L square over 3EI plus MB L square over 6EI plus AB over EI. Then all over L. Then simplify, distribute the denominator. Then unahin natin yung MA. So negative MA L square over 3EI. Then minus MB, this is L. Then MBL over 6EI. Then minus AB over L over EI. Then plus HAB. Factor out the negative sign, then MAL over 3EI plus MBL over 6EI. Then itong third term, i-multiply natin by 6, then i-divide by 6. So the numerator becomes 6AB over L, then over 6EI, then plus H over L. So ito na yung formula for theta kapag ang pinili is the right side. Next, dito naman tayo sa derivation ng formula for the left segment. Given this beam, cut at B, then choose left. So the direction is B to A. Then consider itong elastic curve. So at point B, meron tayong tangent line. Meron tayong deviation from point A. Vertical distance up to the tangent line at B is the deviation TAB. And from the horizontal line at B, we measure the vertical distance towards A. We have BA. Then lahat ng parameters sa figure na ito ay positive para simple ang derivation. Theta B is counterclockwise, so positive. TAB is positive kasi point A is above the tangent line at B. And HBA is positive since the vertical distance from the horizontal line towards A is upward. Next, solve for the deviation TAB. TAB is the area times lever arm from left. Okay, the area is the area bounded by A and B, and we take moment about A. So ito yung moment diagram due to the given loads, at ito yung moment diagram due to the given end moments. So the area due to the given loads, this is the moment diagram, so the area is A over EI, and its lever arm from left is A. Then consider triangle 1. The area is MAL over 2EI, and its lever arm from left is L over 3. And consider triangle 2. The area is MBL over 2EI, and the area from left is 2/3 of L. Then simplify. MAL square over 6EI plus MBL square over 3EI, then plus AA over EI. Consider this triangle, then we apply trigonometric function tangent. So tangent theta B is equal to the opposite TAB minus HBA, then over the adjacent L, then omit the tangent, then substitute yung expression for TAB na na-derive natin kanina, MAL square over 6EI, then plus MBL square over 3EI, then plus AA, then over EI, then minus HBA, then all over L. Then we distribute the denominator. So unahin natin yung MB. So MBL over 3EI plus MAL over 6EI, then plus AA over L, then over EI, then minus HBA over L. Simplifying further, MBL over 3EI plus MAL over 6EI. Yung third term, i-multiply natin by 6 and i-divide by 6. So the numerator becomes 6A over L and the denominator becomes 6EI. Then minus H over L. Ito naman yung formula na applicable kapag ang pinili natin is the right segment. Ito na yung summary para sa formula for right segment. So cut at A, then choose right. So the direction is A to B, so right. Ito yung na-derive nating formula kanina. So i-generalize natin. So since yung theta is, since pinili natin yung right side, Then yung theta is theta sa right side ng cutting plane. Then itong MA na ito is the moment near. So kung saan tayo nag-cut at A, so yung moment at A is the moment near. Then yung moment B naman, yun yung moment sa far end of segment AB. So yung B is the far end from the cutting plane. So siya yung moment far. Ayan. Ito naman yung formula, summary of formula para sa left segment. So cut at B, then choose left. The direction is B to A, so left. And ito yung na-derive natin kanina. So in general, since left side tayo, then yung theta is theta sa left, no? And then, yung moment B is the moment near. Siya yung moment at the cutting plane, the moment near. And moment A is the moment far. So from B to A, so point A yung far end from the cutting plane. So moment A is the moment far. And then plus 6A over L over square, then minus H over L.